You got freezers and shit.
New York got
not really my thing, man.
We love you, New York. We always will, but you got really crazy. Things got really crazy here since we were last here. We came out tonight and we were driving here and there was a guy just yelling at us. We're gonna sing you a song. You want a hug? Come get a hug.
One thing that's new. One thing that's new is I turned 30 years old 2 days ago.
He did.
Happy birthday, asshole. I gotta change up my whole style and since New York is like the fastest living place, I can't really predict what the style is gonna be, so I'm going back, I'm taking it back. I'm gonna be on some Arizona 30-year-old raver shit, hitting on 15-year-old girl.
Check it out.
That's how it's going down now that I'm 30. I used to be so conservative in my attire, but you know what? If this
music got you those glasses
work out,
for your birthday. We got you those.
Well,
coming out soon.
yeah. Two, guys. Hey, two. Gotta make sure all the bassers and all the crispers are just right, just balanced, just right. You guys hear that? You guys hear that out there? You need a little tad.
Can we get the beat up a little bit higher, please?
I can never tell until we're actually doing it, sir. This tune is called Born in the USA. It's off our new record. Woo! 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 Fuck yeah. Woo! How many hardcore have the same fans in the house? Ready to get real, y'all? Yes. This is inevitable. Bring it to what the fuck tell me. Or it's watching broken. The reason of my path don't cost me. Rob me of oxygen slowly. A thing more like you, they will soon come to know me. A dream was the afternoon valedictorian. Whitewater wrapped in the rapids of Oregon. Revenue generators before all these splash. On the waves that were awakening our iconoclast. I will not ingest springs, I cannot prep melodically. Follow my instincts, the world's my autonomy. That I'm not a Kennedy, despite the nice amenities. I could walk my Pomeranian without security ahead of me. Prophecy is all in our regard. Old enough to understand and think of what's around the yard. All we call knowledge, it doesn't go matter, that's your garden. Everyone's got the light, getting to you, intend to use it. Feeling inside, daddy don't mind. Benjamin Franklin used it. Don't see what's not the power, nothing is gonna stop you. Feeling inside, mama don't mind. Let the high voltage rock you.
Thank you, goddammit, New York. I had a few. Do you understand the significance? I am a juggalo.
Merging the sensibilities of Insane Clown Posse and the Vander Van Hart. I was spitting out some Salisbury steak bone fragments in my backyard, smooching a sports drink bottle like a track star. Fresh tar and feathers on my ladylike legs, watching the niggas dog labor roper with dinosaur eggs. I like it in my deck chair, tuck on the road with breeze, take some tweezers to my chest hair, movement, the lime trees behind me. Finally, it's those agency men, they didn't get the passcode outside, they here try again. Friend or foe, it doesn't matter, so your luggage in the guest house. But I'm afraid of dining in the main man for the word out. He heard about my trailblazing platter was assailable. Pretty soon I'm ready, his dudes were unavailable. I work a paranormal part like assignment, so once the other ratings don't up, but I don't mind it. I'll get the bouncy in from a famous animatronic, grab a flex with extra topping. They ski off, little on it. I dealt with many specters, now I'm shrouded by white light. Cause Swiss Arm is possible and I can see my night lights. I also needed broker, so I'm riding a band, telling secrets in the studio with my favorite brand. Take a style to my chocolates, I won't spot. Proper interrogators, better techniques than action. Shut up, come from the same cloud as astronaut ice cream. I seen the giant monster terror eradicated Navy SEAL team. I was no worse for the wear when I ingested a Mongolian death worm in Red Square. Far away, foul play, take the protocol, take my antioxidants and dial up the final call. New York City! My ex-best friend told me again, the mayor lied. He said it was safe to go inside. The strangest voyage you'll never take will be a mystery cruise on a mystery lake. I call you can call if it wasn't for Scientology, I'd be dead.
Thank you, New York fucking City, goddamn baby.
Too many people that settle for less.
That's the thing, man. Like,
Too many people just coasting by. Huh? No, I wouldn't accuse him of that, man.
Look, man, New York, we love you. We love New York City. We fucking spread asshole shit on Giuliani. We don't like that piece of shit. And I'll give you the one reason why, because he said phooey on hooey. And he was talking about Huey fucking Lewis. It's bullshit.
New York is the home of the Transformers.
Yes! Yes!
New York is the first place to have a roller coaster.
Yes!
New York invented
Spicy breakfast!
no thin crust pizza with cheese on the inside of the crust. All right?
Yes!
I remember 200 years ago going to a Yankees game with my grandfather. And he's like, "Oh, son, I think the Celtics look pretty hot tonight." I say, "Fuck you, Grandpa. Give me one of the thin crust pizzas with the cheese inside of the crust." And he's like,
My grandpa,
"You know how that is, man."
my grandpa was like, fuck it. Look, man, we got a brand new song off the new album.
Top Secrets isn't on that disc?
It's not. I wish I'd known it. You wanted it there. I would have.
Hey, we had a busy day, man. We had a busy day.
We
We
had a fucked up day. We got a brand new track. This track is one of my favorite Grand Buffet tracks of all time. And unless you guys are on some like Bill Gates shit, you probably haven't heard it. This is called Seek to Know. This is off the King Vision record. We're extremely fucking pumped about it, man.
There we go. Let's get raw, New York! Everybody, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. When I go to a nightclub, I know that I might rub a couple people the wrong way with my white gloves. But under a black light, they begin to glow. I seek to rekindle flames inside those that are active, making it seem like fake. Reality is the same as living your dreams. When I breathe myself, I'm putting our spins together. I can feel these mirror the way that it's on me. When social events, the thoughts like pre-K for pretense. Beyond jamborees, beyond pleasantries. That's what I speak, that's what I rarely see. Stare at me and get your eyelashes blasted off my phosphorus flashes. From my advocates, now imagine it to be less passive, more passionately active and fractional adaptive. Talents put to use, prevent collapses. They hope we count on them to think what's best for us. They count on hope, we count on what we know, and that is all we trust. Once put together for being right, that's all kryptonite. These lines beyond belief in simple faith and sorcery. The sorcery that fuels our motions, burning brighter as we go. If every sense alive, we shall not seek to realize. We seek to know. We seek to know. We seek to know. We seek to know. If you think a Democrat, seek to know, or Republican, seek to know, it's gonna save your ass, seek to know, or your kid's ass.
Thank you, God.
The only difference is the way they got your kids. In Pittsburgh, the macho factor is a lot stronger. In the show, it's your tit zone. In Pittsburgh, all right, it covers the whole club, and every minute, there's someone under the building, all right, with a classic dynamite stick. He's ready to blow the fuck up out of the place if they don't see some tits. Alright? Now, when I was a kid, I was born in Maine. My father and I, we built a mountain under our house, and it was 8,000 tits. Alright? And one day the cops saw it, and they're like, hey, you guys aren't members of the lodge, alright? And your uncle, he's not even beyond like a 22nd degree. So, you can't get away with 8,000 tits. And I said, oh yeah? And he says, yeah.
5,000 tits!
What? You wanna see some tits? I'll show you some fucking tits.
8,000 tits.
Fucking tits.
New York City. We are from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We understand. Respect all the Pittsburghers in the house. Respect. We understand that things are different. Things are different here. 8,000 tits is too many tits. I think there's like something in the city charter about like 8,000 tits is way fucking too many to build a mountain out of. So we apologize for building a mountain with too many tits. We didn't mean to do it. This is what happened because in Pittsburgh it's legal. You know? We misunderstood. We didn't know what was happening. Those are some sweet tits.
I got tits in my pocket.
He put some sweet fucking tits.
We're gonna play a college in Massachusetts tomorrow. Hey man, can I kick that acapella, get my win back?
Right now?
Yeah,
man,
right now.
you played
How many got win?
Jackson, you played this grip on me last night. I'm down with you kicking a cappella.
Well, let's do something else, man.
No, I don't
have
a problem. It's just like, you know, it's not like how you get your win back.
How many got kids?
Exactly. Thank you.
How many of you grew up with Kool-Aid? Cool. Your parents abused you. That's fucking child abuse. Well, here we go. Here's a quiet time. I'm not a role model, but I'm a grown man without kids, and I can't play a direct hand in your son or daughter's life, so treat them right. I'm busy. Take them to the park, toss the frisbee, show them what Disney spent a lot of money on, peel them off at the couch and make them run a marathon. If you ever discover marijuana paraphernalia carefully hidden in the bedroom area, punch them hard enough to paralyze them, and then embarrass them, carry them onto the school's property and bury them, neck deep in concrete, and call the cops. Interrogate your son until they tell you who sold them pot. When they give you a name, you know the game. No matter what you gotta do to lock them up, including a frame, do it! And if the dealer is underage, lunge a thunderous punch at his lungs amaze. Everybody watching with your brute force, you turn a 16-year-old pot dealer into a cold corpse. You did it for justice, you did it for love. Now go and get your kids some respectable drugs, like Adderall, Prozac, and Ritalin, and wash it down with some Flintstone vitamins. And a Sbarro pizza, because everybody knows they got the secret of New York pizza locked. That's why they're spreading it all over the country, making the worst fucking food. Alright, I gotta walk blood out there. Crunch. New York. You don't got your political jam on there, do you? I don't. Adele, she walks like a dream. Make me feel crazy, make me feel so mean.
I took a fresh
Mama's gonna save me from a love that's blind. Slip through the dark side, across that line. On the dark side. On the dark side. Oh yeah. That's the first Paul Reiser single right there.
We had a couple weeks between the time yammering and like 2 songs. We're gonna play a lot of tunes, but I want to bring it down to you, New York. My man Jackson has some like serious New York insight, and we've never talked about this in public ever. Just like in Pittsburgh, when we're done fucking, we build on it. But like, it's the first time we've ever like actually talked to heads about it. And I think no, I'm not being the least bit facetious about this. This is serious shit. Pay attention. Listen. She's smoking meth. Paul Reiser is to Seinfeld, okay, what Nas is to Jay-Z. And that's, I mean, any native New York cats here tonight, make some noise, make some New York noise. I bet Nas did too.
I heard.
Jersey's in the house.
Hey.
Pour out his teachers and shit. Make some noise for the Jersey boys. Fuck yeah. Hey, who's really close to Jersey? PA. Yeah. That's right. That's right.
I heard that after Frank Sinatra passed away, he donated his amazing peppermint patty collection to Cameron and Jay-Z. And underneath Shea Stadium, there's over 200,000 ice-cold peppermint patties that Frank Sinatra gave to Cameron and Jay-Z. Now,
It's like you and Joey are my
I don't believe in global warming. In fact, the poles are just going up their own asses and out. Their mouth. But I know one thing. If any little gremlins or gnomes go down there and start chipping the chocolate off of the peppermint patties, the earth is gonna freeze, and it's gonna be because of Cameron and Jay-Z getting all those peppermint patties from Frank Sinatra after he died of dick cancer. I wanna be a clear counsel of a soul benefit. Son of daughter, have the dog box, try to turn again. Earn a bit of credit and tonight I'm gonna cash it in. Not a flashy guy by any means, but a sparkling. Targeting days, bring on the heart like a side. Under the sailboat ship, I've been on plenty of intertune. Divided by the desire, the city like the sun of two. On the water, loaf for bread and fill it with cheese juice. A white wine and bake it in the oven for a fondue. Fondue, 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 fondue. Oh my God, you're weird. 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 Begin to bestow the wet blankets of mass, but the antithesis of what they symbolize is looking double bad. Situated inside a swan-shaped paddle boat, fully navigating the light at the end of your telescope. Zooming real close, you'll notice no tan lines. The next 4 bars I'm gonna say with hand signs. No more fucking around New York. We got a bunch of different different style, bunch of different style assholes running for president. Fuck them. Vote for Kurt fucking Russell. Oh my God, you win. 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 Yeah. Oh, you win. Thank you, New York City. Use the mix Coca-Cola with milk. No! You didn't do that? My birthday's coming up. You're gonna give me $1 million for my birthday. You're welcome.
I have heartburn. I have really bad heartburn.
Hey man, slow it down. Slow it down. I need a dirt bike to jump to a birdhouse with a garage and a suitable tool shelf before I get crow's feet. I better be knee deep in fresh rubber seat on my gum line. Please carry a mouse trap and holding my favorites. Hosting the mic treats and consummating marriages. I put a cinnamon stick on the mirror track. My name is Nate and he's not mad and Nate. Oh yeah. Mad and Nate. Oh yeah. Security blanket bandage, her hot cigar handler, road atlas examiner, compulsive gambler, consulting and rent. Big this Sunday, big so grow band, dabbling day copage on J Martin. Playing my beach, fresh egg like almond. Cause every freeway, my dog on the heart rate, my name is Cooper, and he's Nate. Mad and Nate, oh yeah. Mad and Nate, oh yeah.
Thank you, New York.
the place you don't have cops bitching you out to clean it up, man. That's cool, man. In Pittsburgh, man, we don't have bars anymore. After we lost, after we didn't do so hot last season, Pittsburgh Steelers, they euthanized over 8,000 cats, and they kicked every high school principal dead in the nuts. Alright? Huh? Hey,
we can't give you the authority.
Hey, it's fucking New York.
We can't give you the authority to take on the stage, brother, because NYPD has this joint locked down.
You know what? You're talking about doing something like that. You know what? Anything can happen in New York. Matter of fact, before I sound checked, I saw Chris from Coldplay and Kanye come down in a MetLife paper mache balloon. I said, hey Kanye, you were real nervous about 50. Maybe you thought you weren't going to sell as many records. And he's like, yeah, you're right. I didn't think I was going to sell as many of them. And I was like, well, you showed up, didn't you? And he's like, well, I guess you're right. Well, I guess you're right. Kanye talked about Jesus walking with him. When I'm in New York, I hang out with Stallone at the Ghost Gym. I have a good time. I drink Rumple Mints, right? Yeah. Anyone with real Irish blood, alright? Move the fuck out of Boston. That place is garbage now. Alright? A bunch of cocksuckers in Jane Cook hats. Fuck them. You know what? I want to talk about the real Dane Cook. Matter of fact, I want to talk about someone that's twice as funny as Dane Cook. His name is Jesus. Stop that beat, drop that beat. I'm looking down there at that gaffer tape. I say, hey. Says hi. I say what? Says why. From Bed-Stuy, 1986. Nailed to a crucifix. His name is Jesus. Check it out, here's the story about the invention of lemonade. We haven't done this in like 2 years. And I'm gonna do it for you, New York, because you got, like your Whole Foods got an extra department where they make fries. Motherfuckers get all the hookups. Except for never ever being able to escape a bunch of assholes breathing down your neck at every minute of your fucking life. Stop! Good Friday, the 3rd, 33 AD, the day God's son was hammered to a lowercase t. It wasn't all that grim based on historical truth, cause 30 feet away from Jesus was a beverage booth. Within a assortment of fruit, wine, and grain ale, and ice water for the kids, but the water was stale. The 12 apostles observed this dilemma, they were concerned. Matthew exited the gathering, quickly returned with a ripened bag of lemons reserved for the purpose of treating the syphilis lesions that was starting the surface. He said, we'll drain the lemons for the juice and pulp and add it to the stagnant water for a pleasant result. Judas reached into his throat, shamefully revealed a bottle of honey he stole from last night's meal. He said, this is what Jesus used to eat with his breath. I give it to the guy, but he's basically dead. Soon it's added to the lemon and water to sweeten the mix and move the refreshing table closer to the crucifix. They didn't say they made a killing that day. The Romans wanted the recipe for it, they handsomely paid. So everybody profited, felt refreshed.
But what happened to Jesus?
He didn't exist. Say Tom Hanks. Say Tom Hanks. Go Tom Hanks. Da Vinci Code. Tom Hanks. Go Tom Hanks. Go Tom Hanks. Da Vinci Code. Fuck the Da Vinci Code. Fuck Nicolas Cage and National Treasure. But at the same time, huge accolades to Nicolas Cage and Ghost Rider.
Yes! Yes, God damn it.
That's a movie about shit.
Said thanks to Mr. Move.
Look at Jesus.
I gave him respect. See, wait, you got beat with Move? Alright, even when you give Jersey props, Jersey still tries to fuck you. Even when you're from PA. That's Jersey. That's Jersey for you, man.
Look. We already talked about Nicolas Cage and Ghost Rider. I don't really think there's that much to say. Then again, a lot of people on this island are jaded about that kind of shit. They see Ghost Rider, it's like, oh yeah, flaming skull and a motorcycle. Well, I heard Tom Hanks and Kanye took a piss in the Starbucks bathroom on 11th Street. What? And they were, man. Everyone falls off. Everyone falls the fuck off, man. All right? After the 5th season of Fraggle Rock, I started dipping my 3-piece set in fire because it couldn't get better than that.
Couldn't get any hotter than the first 5 seasons of Fraggle Rock.
Thing is, after the 5th season of Fraggle Rock, I couldn't get any more sexual intensity. All right, I've done it. I lived in LA. I lived in New York. I lived on top of the American Apparel built in 1776. All right, I had people throw baseballs at me like all day once. So we got one more song.
One more, fuck it.
And I'm gonna be dead honest with. Hey, I'm gonna be so honest with you. I want a real living, breathing dog that is completely clear, so I can see when I give him food, I can see it get chewed up and crunched up, and I can see him turn it into something. Italian restaurant, and you get a big bowl of minestrone soup, and you throw it at someone's face when it's scalding hot, and you go, splashy day, splashy day, splashy day.
And then a cop sucks your dick. On splashy day. New York, thank you guys very much, man. We love you guys. Thank you guys. We'll be back
From
soon,
the internet,
man. Thank you.
We're going to be going back to the internet, but before we do that, we want to drink some motherfucking Rumplements, and we got shirts and CDs we're going to sell if you want to meet us right here down front. Love you, Mommy. Sold the fuck out if you're doing encore. I don't do shit like that. I don't know where you come from. There's only, look, man.
Take that
man. There's only about 2 people that were actually born in New York City. I know that for a fact. Everyone else, alright, you're probably from Bennington, Vermont or some shit like that. I'll tell you what, alright, I'm from Pitt. I'd rather suck my dad. I'd rather suck my dad's dick than do an encore.
Things that go humping tonight.
Double date, tolerate pain. Obey committal before the portable game. I'm looking over the edge of a carnival ride. It's a machine operator, clean cut, qualified. A logical teacup, jockey, after life, back and forth out of air hockey. I emerged from a cloud of hickory smoke to round mechanical balls, depiction of water and gold. Golden ages dance for the taking. Oh, no, not yet content on vacating. Ice skating with wildlife walking. Figure 8 turns avoid of all caution. Faster pack music, fuck raffle tickets. Shifting down natural habitat digits. Beating and weak while mistake my swell. Cool cucumber, bang my head to the death bell.
This one is for the clubs. We wanna turn you on. Put on your dancing shoes. Let us reprogram you.
Oh, yeah. Now the action won't be counting pop rock down the vocal rock side. Take the hot side, cooking the bright side. Shit, eating my true friend, ready to win. Unlimited power, making 5 or 6. Eating wild plants, a drum water from hot pits. Gas so paintings on cinema window. Generation neon alien, that scarecrow. Lily bank, fast water energy drink. I spend money on that, all the real she's been sick. I talk about stuff that never happened to me. The pumpkin man, so we're telling it out. It's brought me to me, still on my way. Kinda rocking with a dirty sucker that was on his highway. When I die, I don't need a fancy pop out. So my body in the viewer, tune the radio to classic rock.
This one is for the clubs. We wanna turn you up. Put on your dancing shoes. Let us reprogram you. Someone's inside the house and all the lights are out. Something does not feel right. Things that go on in the night. Man, I've got 2 O's and one of them is stupid and all of it is beautiful. I don't know what I'm gonna do to a tell the truth. You must stand before God and let everything ring like the diggling clock is in my brain. inside the house and all the lights are out. Something does not feel right. Things that go hump in the night. Someone's inside the house and all the lights are out. Something does not feel right. Things that go hump in the night. Someone's inside the house and all the lights are out. Something does not feel right. Things that go hump in the night. New York! Things that go hump in the night. New York City! Things that go hump in the night.
Thank you, New York and Jersey and PA and Pittsburgh and Des Moines and Poughkeepsie.
Have a good night, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. Thank you, guys. We love you, goddammit. Buy a goddamn $5